What the hell are you playing at?
If you're quitting, do it alone. Honestly, I've always hated you, acting all superior just because we joined at the same time.
Seniority-based promotions, corrupt politics. I've had enough. Maybe I should just move abroad. Seniority-based promotion can go to hell.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Takahashi. You got promoted to section chief at the youngest stage ever. Normally, you'd still be on the same level as me.
I appreciate the manager Asari push for me, but it's still not enough. I'm Yuma Takahashi, 26 years old. I'm an AI engineer. This guy here's my junior, Kenta Sato. We joined the company at the same time, but since I have a master's degree, I'm 2 years older than him.
Still, it's only because you hold a patent in AI. That's why you're getting special treatment.
The patent reward money is peanuts, and promotions beyond section chief are completely blocked. How can I be satisfied in this environment? That's why I'm telling you because I trust you. I'm thinking of going independent soon.
Independent? You're gonna throw away the stability of a major corporation?
Soaking in lukewarm water and stagnating isn't what I call stability. What do you say? Wanna come with me? Kenta hesitantly mutters, I'll think about it. Don't tell anyone yet, it's still a secret, I add. He's my right-hand man. We've built a solid trust. I was sure he'd keep his mouth shut, but then...
Yuma, are you out of your mind? If you're going to throw away a full-time job, then we're done.
The secret was out instantly. My office romance partner, Misaki Nakamura, found out. I didn't even need to ask how. Sato was standing right behind her. What the hell are you playing at?
If you're quitting, do it alone. Honestly, I've always hated you, acting all superior just because we joined at the same time.
I'm dating Sato now, so goodbye.
Sato sneers at me with a smug grin. I finally get it. My eyes had been clouded. It is what it is. I always knew convincing stability-obsessed Misaki would be an uphill battle. Honestly, this is refreshing. I begin preparing for my resignation in earnest and inform my direct supervisor, Manager Asari.
I failed to get you the position you wanted. That's my responsibility.
I appreciate everything you've done, Manager. You even went out of your way to negotiate for me. Sorry I couldn't meet expectations.
I'm sure you'll be fine wherever you go. But if you ever need anything, my door's always open.
And with that, I officially left the company and started making plans for my independence.
So, the dark side of USAD is finally exposed. But I barely hear about it in Japanese news.
As I prepare to go independent, I reached out to Emily, an American I met during my master's program. Emily is a business prodigy who skipped grades and came to Japan for cultural exchange. Same old media censorship. It's been known for ages that old school media is infiltrated by foreign interests. Seriously, who's this country even for? Even in national politics, we've got naturalized foreigners running for office. I plan to get to the main topic after some casual chat, but I couldn't hold back my frustrations about Japan's society. The ruling party is silent. Nothing will change unless it's completely dismantled. And the opposition? They're nothing but a nest of spies who couldn't care less about national interests. Japan isn't governed for its own citizens. It's real citizens.
It's the same in America. People are divided, but I think the president is just doing politics for himself. At the very least, he's pushing America first. That alone makes him better than Japan's politicians.
Seniority-based promotions, corrupt politics. I've had enough. Maybe I should just move abroad.
Wait, is that why you called me today? If you're thinking of moving, I wouldn't recommend America for you, Yuma. No telling what could happen.
No, that's not it. This is about business. You're graduating from your master's soon, right? Why don't we team up and make something big?
Aha! So you're finally pulling the trigger on that independence talk. Sure, my business degree will come in handy. So, Where are we setting up shop? Japan? America?
Neither. How about Singapore?
Oh, Singapore?
Emily's eyes widened in surprise. It's not as big as America, but it's a major hub in Asia, and its IT industry is thriving. Plus, corporate tax is low, and the government has strong support for startups. Politically, it's stable under single-party dominance, and the security isn't bad either. It's a multilingual country, and while Singlish has its quirks, English is an official language, so we can manage. It's got strong ties to China, but they revised their free trade agreements to protect their own interests. They're not total pushovers. I've had my eye on Singapore for a while. This is a good opportunity. What do you say? You in?
Sound interesting. But what about visas?
I'll use my patents and my accepted paper at AAAI to get an enter pass.
You're serious about this? Okay then. Will you apply for my employment?
Yeah, let's change the world. After that, as planned, I used an immigration lawyer to obtain my enter pass and settled in Saragoon. Today was my first business meeting with Emily after her arrival. Why are we eating at an American diner after coming all the way to Singapore?
Because places like this are rare in Japan. I was craving a taste of home. By the way, why Saragoon? If it's an IT startup, wouldn't Orchard Road or Bugis be the prime locations?
Would you rather pay $4,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment? Here, it's half that.
4,000? That's as bad as America. Maybe worse.
Singapore is a small country. You can get anywhere from anywhere. From Serangoon, I can get downtown in 15 to 20 minutes by MRT.
That makes sense, but a one-bedroom? What about a partner? Didn't you have one?
Oh, I didn't tell you? We broke up. Said I was crazy for leaving a stable job, then hooked up with my junior. As I told her this, Emily's eyes went blank for a second. Then...
Fantastic!
Huh? What is?
Sushi from Japan is great, but America Pizza holds its own. Because, you see, the philosophy of pizza is that even when it fails, it's still delicious. Life is just like pizza. No matter the problems, it's still something to savor.
I had no idea what she meant, but she was probably trying to cheer me up, I guess. So, about business. I'm planning to develop an AI education agent. The information gap keeps widening, and that's because education isn't reaching everyone. A politically neutral AI that gathers and filters factual information is something the world needs.
Great idea! Let's establish it in Singapore first, then expand globally. I'll cover the weak spots in the business model. I'll handle the investors too.
That's my partner for you. I'm counting on you.
Unidentified creature from the AI industry in Japan! Ooh, ma!
Oh, Nessie, Bigfoot, Capybara.
Do we really need this introduction every time?
Getting investors to remember your name is important. Even if you're known in the field, to the general public, you're still a nobody.
Fair point, but still.
Hey, Mr. Bigfoot.
Please call me Yuma. After that correction, I began explaining my business model, of course in English. About a year later, I was leading my team in developing the AI agent.
I've compiled the marketing strategy documents.
I also prepared the presentation materials for venture capitalists. Check them over.
Our company is really coming together, isn't it?
Emily murmurs thoughtfully. I pause my work and look up.
Want some coffee? Take a break or you'll turn into a robot. The AI development is going well, right?
Yeah, thanks to you supporting me, both in work and outside of it. When I first came to Singapore, I never expected our relationship to turn out like this.
Oh, but I had a feeling. You called me your partner, didn't you?
I meant business partner at the time, though.
For the next lease renewal, let's move in together. Even in Serangoon, rent is still high. Sharing would be easier, right?
As we exchanged playful banter, a notification popped up on my desktop. Huh? An email from Asari?
Your old boss? Good news, maybe?
Hard to say. I opened the email.
Since you left, Sato has been stepping up. He's becoming more reliable every day. He's now leading a new project. Also, our company is in talks to merge with a major Taiwanese IT firm. The seniority system you despised is changing. If you ever wish to return, my door is always open.
I muttered humph, then sent the email straight to the trash.
You sure?
I have no attachment to Japan, no interest either. I'll succeed here, get my PR, and never look back. 2 years later, our personalized information education AI platform became a worldwide success. Even in the middle of a busy schedule, I ended up hosting a seminar in Tokyo. One of our major investors was Japanese and they insisted. I couldn't refuse.
Well, why not? It's been 3 years since you've been back. Let's enjoy Japan.
I did a quick check on Japan's current situation before coming. The country was still stagnant, stuck in its lukewarm comfort zone. But compared to 3 years ago, prices had skyrocketed, making life even harder for the people.
You're Mr. Yuma Takahashi and Miss Emily Caroline Wilson, correct? Mr. Takahashi, this is your triumphant return to Japan. Could we get a comment?
A journalist, huh? Humph.
Come on. If you ignore them, they'll just write whatever they want.
I don't care how old media portrays me.
Honestly, Yuma, you're such a pain. Hi! Nice to meet you.
Then, as scheduled, I held a seminar on the current state and future outlook of the AI business. Thanks to the materials Emily had prepared, the presentation went smoothly. It was neutral, perhaps even a little dull, but the audience's reaction was positive. Now we'll move on to the Q&A session. If you have a question, please raise your hand. The audience murmured lightly as hands began to go up here and there. I answered a few questions, offering safe, non-controversial responses, until I noticed something. That's Sato? So, he was too scared to ignore this and decided to show up, huh?
Yuma! That journalist from the airport is here, look!
Following Emily's whisper, I glanced over and saw the woman stretching her hand high. I wasn't entirely sure if she was the same journalist, but I figured this was as good as a chance as any and casually called on her. You, the woman in the middle row, please go ahead with your question.
Thank you. I'm Kato from News Communication. This may not be directly related to the seminar topic, but...
As soon as she said that, I had a feeling this was going to get interesting.
It's been said that the AI service you developed resembles a certain app that was previously released in Japan. What are your thoughts on this?
Thank you for your research. In fact, while researching Japan before my return, I first came across that domestically developed app. It was similar to my AI service, just slightly ahead of mine in release.
Is this okay? If there's a pre-existing product, even if it's a coincidence, it could be bad.
No, it's not a coincidence, but it's also not a problem. That's just a poorly made prototype. The developer? My old company. No need to even confirm it. During this trip, I plan to settle this matter once and for all. That app originated from a project I once worked on. I won't go into details, but the truth will come to light soon enough. The question had perfect timing in an audience filled with the key players. I glanced toward the seats and saw Sato's face drained of color. Emily, get in touch with the journalist later. After answering a few more questions, the seminar concluded successfully. The attendees left in small groups, but one person was pushing against the flow heading toward me, Sato.
It's been a while, Takahashi-senpai. That was an excellent seminar. And your AI agent service, it's taken the world by storm, as expected from you.
More importantly, don't you have something to say to me?
I'm sorry. The project I launched was based on the research I did with you, senpai.
Based on? You mean outright stolen?
Ugh.
Yes, that so-called prototype was Sato's doing. As my right-hand man back in the company, he had the ability to pull it off. You didn't expect me to succeed after going independent, did you? You thought you could get away with it. You underestimated me.
No, that's not it. It's just, I
hate roundabout talk. Get to the point.
Please let this go. If this gets out, I won't be able to stay at the company.
Not my problem. That's what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I'm busy. I have no intention of filing a lawsuit myself. Besides, once something proves successful, copycats will sprout out like bamboo after the rain. Still, I can't just ignore a pre-existing service like this.
Thank you.
But if you're just clinging to the company and shutting off your brain, you have no future. As Sato left, Emily returned.
As you asked, I've leaked the info to the journalist.
Now it's just a matter of time, maybe 6 months to verify everything. I wasn't lying to Sato. I wasn't gonna file a lawsuit myself. About 6 months after returning to Singapore, the news broke about Sato's plagiarism. It didn't make huge headlines, but the facts have been exposed. The so-called pre-existing service would soon be gone. Speaking of which, the CEO of that company was now a Taiwanese executive. Just as I had suspected when I first heard about the merger.
I thought all related materials were disposed of when you left, but I never imagined Sato had hidden them. I deeply apologize. We will ensure this never happens again. That is what I would like to say, but it seems our company has no future left. A large-scale layoff is underway. The unprofitable AI department will likely be shut down. That's the official reason, but in reality, the Taiwanese CEO is openly prioritizing investment in their domestic AI industry. Leaving early was the right choice.
I knew this was happening. People in Japan naively believe Taiwan is unconditionally pro-Japanese. The truth is far more pragmatic. No country would sacrifice its own interest for another. In reality, protecting national interests and citizens means making moves like this. The email ended with one last request.
There is one last thing I'd like to discuss with you. Could we meet via video call?
Strictly speaking, I had no obligation to listen. But Asari had supported me when I was promoted beyond the seniority system. One final request, huh? I connected to the video call using the contact details in the email.
Can you hire the AI department members at your company?
The members? What about you?
It's time for me to step back, but they still have a future. Not everyone can act decisively like you. Of course, if you say you can't, I'll make sure to tell them to find another option.
Understood. I can't take everyone, but I'll individually discuss with those who are interested.
Thank you. That helps. I've already made the list, so I'll send it right away.
A faint smile returns to Asari's face, and the video call ends. The list of job seekers that was sent did not include Sato's name. However, Misaki Nakamura, I'd almost forgotten. Seeing the name of an ex-lover on the list, a bitter feeling spreads in my chest. Later, I interviewed the candidates from Asari's list one by one.
I never thought Yuma would be so loyal.
I'm just open to hiring skilled engineers.
Well, I'll let you say that.
While I process a massive number of interviews, Emily chuckles as if she finds something amusing. Ignoring her halfway, I continue making hiring decisions until Nakamura's turn arrives.
Yuma, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking straight back then.
Nakamura apologizes the moment she speaks. She looks slightly older than I remember.
And I never imagined Kenta would steal your work.
Nakamura, this is your interview. That's not relevant.
No, let me say it. I broke up with Kenta. I had no idea he was that kind of person. I should have believed in you and followed you when you went independent. Can we start over now?
This isn't a job interview for an ex-lover, you know. If it were, she wouldn't even pass the document screening.
I looked into Singapore. It's a great place. I know we can make things work. Please give me a chance. I want to make it up to you, Yuma.
Understood. I'll inform you of the results later. After finishing the interview with Nakamura, I immediately marked her as rejected.
You actually took it seriously. I thought you wouldn't even bother.
If she were capable, I'd consider hiring her. I need more hands to make this company bigger. But Nakamura? Not a chance. A chatbot would be more useful than her. With the closure of the former AI department, both Sato and Nakamura officially lost their jobs. Given the expose on Sato's plagiarism, he has no place left in the AI industry. He was competent in his own way, but, well, that's his own fault. Nakamura, who had been too comfortable in her bubble, no longer had the skills to compete, forcing her to job hunt at a lower level. I learned all this from Asari, no, from Satomi's update. But honestly, I was more interested in the photo of her smiling, surrounded by her grandchildren.
Yuma, there's a new economic report from Japan.
I know, inflation is rising again and real wages are dropping. From far across the sea, I silently watch my homeland crumble.
At least you got your permanent residency here. You'll go for citizenship eventually, right?
Citizenship. In Singapore, that means nationality. This country doesn't allow dual citizenship, neither does Japan. In other words, at some point, I'll have to make a choice.
I'm glad you moved here instead of America. At least I don't have to worry that your proposal is just for a green card. So, when's the wedding?
I'll leave that to you. Japanese people are humble after all.
Oh, how cold. I'm glad you chose me, Yuma.
Me too. At this point, I can't imagine my partner being anyone but you.
We're partners in business, in love, and in life.
If you stay passive, soaking in warm water, you won't realize when you've been boiled alive. That's why we must always think ahead and act for ourselves.
Oh, I worked hard this week, but it didn't go that well. I'm Yuta Misaki. I'm 23 and the manager of an apparel store. The shop I work for was open to sell my grandmother's apparel brand to a younger crowd. I've always loved my grandmother's clothes. I had really pushed my grandmother to create this brand. How can I make the shop more popular? Maybe I should use social media. It's been a year since I became store manager. We've been getting more foot traffic, but we were still a long way from our goal. I have tomorrow off, so let me put a bunch of garlic. One of my routines before a day off was to go eat barbecue by myself. It's busy here as always. I guess more people go to barbecue alone than I thought. Whoa, that table ordered so much meat. I looked around. I saw a large amount of meat being delivered to a table, so I looked over and saw someone I knew. Wait, Manami-san? Sorry, you probably can't talk. Don't worry. Whoa, are you choking? Water!
Man, sorry. I was so surprised to see you that I choked. Thanks for helping me. You're Yuta, right? Long time no see.
You remember me? I'm sorry for talking to you even though you're enjoying your alone time. It was the most popular girl in high school. After graduating, she's been working in entertainment, Manami Hanamichi. She was a popular model, so I was surprised by how much she was eating. She invited me to sit with her, so I did. Do you eat barbecue often? I come here a lot too.
Nope. I don't remember the last time I came to eat barbecue. Because of my job, I've been watching what I eat.
Yeah, you're a model. I was surprised when I turned on the TV and saw you.
Thank you. I've been doing magazines and luckily I've been able to get on TV. But work's been slowing down since last year. Now I have no work. I worked hard to get something, but it's been no good. So watching what I eat, I don't have a job, so it's fine. I worked hard on my social media, but I'm tired now.
I always thought she was bright and cheerful. I had never seen her look like this. Why don't you take a break? Wanna work at my shop?
Huh?
I manage an apparel store. If you want, I would love for you to wear her clothes. I suggested it without thinking, but Manami-san accepted it happily. Later, Manami told her agency that she would be taking a break from modeling. She started working for us.
Wait, is that the one model?
Oh wait, yeah, it is.
Welcome in.
It was apparent that Manami was a popular model. When she was in the store, some customers noticed and were excited. But
I don't see her on TV that much anymore. Maybe she doesn't work.
You're right. I mean, it's common in that industry, right? It's rarer to last long.
that was how people talked about her since she hasn't been working recently. Manami-san, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I don't care at all. I'm relieved that I haven't been recognized so much. I was worried about causing a scene. My job now is to show how wonderful this shop stuff is. I'll try my best.
Okay, don't work too hard. Go at your own pace. Let's do this. I saw that she was forcing a smile, but I taught her the work. How you fold the clothes is important. Memorize this folding technique.
I see. This way you can fold standing up, and it looks good in front of the customers.
Yeah, it makes a difference to know that the clothes are being treated delicately. Oh, for things with printed designs or unique sleeves, you should fold it in a way that shows that off. One day before closing, I felt the atmosphere in the shop change and looked over at the entrance. Ma'am, long time no see.
I popped in to check things out. I looked at the reports, but I wanted to see for myself. The layout looks good and the sales aren't exploding, but they're going up. Oh, who's that?
Nice to meet you. I'm Manami Hanamichi. I've been working here for about 6 months.
Manami-san, calm down.
I can't, because... Huh?
She's cute, Yuta.
Hanamichi-san has been working as a model up until a year ago. She was on TV a lot.
Oh, I see. I'm not good with recent celebrities. Where did you find her?
She's actually my classmate from high school, and I ran into her. I asked if she wanted to work here.
I see. I'm the chairman of this company, Hitomi Misaki. I used to be a model too, a long time ago. Also, I'm Yuta's grandmother. Nice to meet you.
I know you. I didn't know Yuta's grandmother was Miss Hitomi.
Manami told me that she saw my grandmother as a legend. She talked to my grandma excitedly, and my grandma seemed happy to see her reaction.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that a young person like you knows me. I have to go now, so I'm leaving. Manami-san, let's talk again sometime.
She looked around the shop and laughed.
Miss Hitomi is still so elegant. That's right. I can't give up yet.
Meeting my grandmother lit a spark inside of Manami. The next day, Manami was even more proactive at work.
Does this shop have a social media? If it doesn't, can I do it?
We do, but I'm not good at that stuff, so I haven't been using it. Can I really ask you to do that?
Of course. I've done this before and you can't tell, but I was popular once. Also, if I post, I think we can get a good number of followers. We gotta utilize what we have.
That makes me happy. I would love for you to do that then. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Manami-san started running her social media account, and she started posting on her own social media again. She created outfits with her products and wore them to advertise. She also started a YouTube channel and started posting as a model again. Yes, despite burning out, she still wanted to model, and she had gotten her spark back. The comments said things like, "I haven't seen her in a while, but Mana-chan is still cute," or "I heard she was blackballed, but I'm glad to see her." I could see that her popularity was coming back. My grandmother contacted Manami through me, and they started talking to each other.
I went to dinner with a chairwoman yesterday, and she asked me for my opinion. What do you think as a young person?
Really? She's never asked me stuff like that, so she recognizes your talent as a model.
Really? I've always looked up to Miss Hitomi, so I'm so happy. She said she wanted to introduce me to someone. I have to work hard.
Watching Manami work hard made me want to work hard too. Hitomi-san really likes you.
You call her Hitomi-san?
She gets mad when I call her grandma.
She's so cute.
The conversation ended there, so I decided to ask her something. Manami-san, can I ask, why did you stop modeling?
You can ask. I can talk about it now that I've decided to model again, so...
Were the rumors true? Everything suddenly felt very real. 3 months later, sales were up thanks to Manami. Manami was gaining more fans and was getting her own jobs. It was even talked about online that Manami was back to work. I had hired part-timers and Manami came in twice a week now.
This picture went viral. Do you have more of this outerwear?
We do. I saw your post and prepared extras.
You look at my posts?
Huh? Yeah. Did you not want me to?
No. I'm so happy. I have to work harder on my selfies.
We worked hard together. Then...
That one model? She's real.
Welcome.
Manami-chan, do you have the dress you were wearing?
Yes, here.
The faces of the customers who saw Manami and Manami herself both had changed into smiling faces. Meanwhile...
I knew it. I was right to ask you. And you've grown up.
My grandmother was a big-name celebrity before she started running her business. Her pool remained strong in the industry.
Okay, I have to make the shop spotless before we open.
Thank you, Manami-san. Recently, more customers have been coming just to see you.
I'm nothing yet, but I felt like work is fun again recently. Thank you. It's thanks to you.
My heart felt warm. I felt really happy for her. It's shabbier than I expected. It was before opening. A nasty voice echoed through the quiet shop. Huh? Is that... Long time no see, Manami-chan. I've been looking at your social media. You're doing well.
Long time no see. The shop isn't open yet, so you can't be in here.
Don't be so testy. I have something to talk about. Where's the manager? I need her for a moment. On the outside, it was civil, but when you saw Manami's clenched fist, you knew it was anything but. Sir, I'm sorry, but can you not bother our staff? Oh, you misunderstand. I know her, actually. I know who you are, but this isn't relevant. This is my store. Oh, so you know and you're saying that. I can't let a disturbance go just because you're a famous actor, especially if you're the one that blackballed her. You're an idiot. The reason Manami's modeling jobs disappeared, it was him, Akuto-san. He used his position as a big-name actor and tried to get with Manami, but she rejected him. So, he made sure she couldn't work. That's what Manami had told me.
You're worried about a woman whose life you ruined? You're so kind.
I felt bad about it, but you needed a lesson. Thanks to that, you know how kind I am, right? You don't seem to have given up on modeling. How about, if you apologize, I'll let you back in.
Aren't you embarrassed to be saying something so petty?
Embarrassed? No. In entertainment, the big names get what they want. I thought you would be more flexible, but I guess you haven't repented enough. There were dark rumors spreading about him. People saw him on TV and thought they were fake rumors, but they were real. He must have worn many masks to hide his true self. People who can't get on TV become influencers. You're not like that, right? With me, you could get to the top.
I don't want to get there like that.
Your words are stepping on Manami-san and other influencers. Who the hell are you? You're a nobody. Shut up. I may be a nobody, but I own this shop. I can't stay silent when you come in here to wreak havoc. Also, saying that stuff about influencers. These people work hard to get where they are. It's rude. Heh, I acknowledge their influence, but I won't get them on TV. Only the chosen people get on TV. So, do you think an influencer is better than someone like me who's at the top? I acknowledge that TV is influential and those who get to be on it are amazing, including you, but what you're saying is about power. Your actions give the other people on TV a bad name. And you're spitting on their hard work.
Yuta.
You're trying to force your way to the top. Manami doesn't need you. Please leave. How stupid can you be? He must have decided to let the mask come off. His glare was scarier than anything of his that I had seen on TV. Don't think you can get away with this. You'll regret going against me. I had really pissed him off, but I glared back at him.
What's going on?
Misaki-san? Why are you here? The tension in the room disappeared. Akuto's face turned pale.
Akuto-kun, long time no see. You've grown. Why? Can I not come into my own shop? It's been popular recently and you don't know. Whatever. And? To me it looked like you were trying to intimidate someone. My precious friend and my precious grandson.
Grandson? No way. It seems as though they were overwhelmed by my aura.
Oh.
She smiled. That was it. But she was emitting an aura that forced silence. Akuto-san is pale and sweaty.
Miss Hitomi, you're amazing.
Later, I heard that Akuto-san couldn't say anything to my grandmother. Akuto had been quiet until my grandmother retired.
Including what you did to Manami-chan? I know everything. It seems like you've been doing whatever you want. Your position as the head of your agency is not looking good. You're going to be let go soon. You won't have any pull anymore.
Akuto-san, I heard from Hitomi-san. I won't let you do whatever you want anymore. You're a dumb youngster. Are you my new manager? Know your place. Intimidation. I'm sure you crushed many dreams that way.
I met him as a child actor before I retired. He's going to start a new agency to nurture talented kids. I told you I wanted to introduce you to someone, right? It was him. I've been away from the industry for a while, but I'm returning as backup. If I'm there, maybe it will subdue people like you.
I'm sorry, Misaki-san, but please!
Say what you want to me. Do you wear hats when you apologize? And it's not deep enough.
My hat?
Bow your head more deeply.
Yikes! I'm so sorry about all of this. And what do you know? His hat, no, his wig fell off, and his shiny bald head shine on us. Manami and I turned away and held in our laughter.
I'll ask you, what are you apologizing for?
For causing trouble to your precious grandson and friend.
Yes, repent. That you crushed a young woman's future for personal reasons.
Yikes! Manami-chan, I'm so sorry.
Manami-chan?
Hanami-san, I'm sorry I did anything to crush your hard work.
It's fine. Raise your head.
Manami held back laughter and looked away. Later, Akto's scandals and misbehavior was put on blast in magazines. I'm truly sorry. Due to that, many celebrities came forward with their own stories and became a police matter. His agency was shut down. Those with talent were accepted by Tachibana into his agency. It was a big deal that my famous grandmother was there too.
He was able to get to the top because he got in with a female board member. There were rumors back then, but back then, that was normal. I hated it. I hated the industry for that, so I retired. I didn't want to ruin the path for aspiring kids like you two. I'll work hard if it means I can help.
Akto lost the commercials he was on and his jobs hosting shows. He disappeared from the industry. As for Manami, she was on TV again. She joined Tachibana's agency too. She couldn't work in the shop anymore, so she became a brand model for us instead. I suggested this to my grandmother and she agreed immediately. As for me,
Yuta! Congrats on store 2!
my grandmother had a suggestion for me too. She was opening a second store, so I should run that one too. I love the clothes my grandmother makes, but her brand was haute couture and expensive. So, we wanted more people to know about how amazing my grandmother's clothes were. I suggested this brand, and we worked hard to raise sales. It's thanks to you, Manami-san. Thank you. Manami-san, I'll become a man that's worthy of you. So, will you?
Yuta, I was able to come this far thanks to you. I choose you. I want to chase after my dream with you.
Yeah, me too. If you get tired of running forward, maybe you should take a break or explore another path. Actually, that route can turn out to be a shortcut. Manami Hanamichi, there are many who adore you. But, will you allow me the right to be your one and only and support you by your side?
Of course!
I don't think anything in this world is a wasted thing.